Hello chess friends, welcome to Double Check. In this video I want to show you a game which I played in a tournament against a title player. It was a woman Fide master, rated about 2100s plus. She had white pieces and she started with d4. I played knight f6 and she went for the London system with bishop f4, g6, h3. This is an important move in order to because in London system she wants to play e3. This is the main move, but then I can play like knight h5 attacking the bishop, and then this bishop should go here or here, and it's totally different variation. Maybe she didn't want to go for this, and now for example if I play knight here she can just retreat back. So this was the reason why she played h3 so early. Okay, I continued with bishop g7, a3 now, e3, sorry, d6, knight f3, knight bd7. I avoid the castle directly, I'm waiting to see what she want to do. Bishop e2, and now I castle. I said it's okay. She castled as well, and c5. Now if she captures, I will recapture with the knight, and then this diagonal will be very good for my bishop. But she played c3, make a solid position. I played queen b6 now, and I'm attacking this pawn. But here it's a problem. I cannot really take this pawn so safely, because then she will play like knight on c5, c4, and rook here. I don't have a lot of squares. I will be in a lot of troubles there. I actually am losing my queen if I do something like that, or at least I'm losing material a lot. So I avoid this line. I took first on d4, and now she played directly with attack on the queen, knight on c4. I retreat my queen on c7. She captured with the e pawn. This was a bit interesting. I didn't expect her to take. I was expecting to take with the c pawn, but she decided to play against my bishop on g7. Now I played my knight from f to d5, attacking the bishop, and she played bishop g5. Okay, I attacked the bishop with h6. She cannot capture here because my knight is protecting. So she retreated back on c1. This was strange. For me, I didn't expect this move. If she come here, this is a bit passive because we'll block the queen. And I was thinking she will come on a4, h4, and then g3 to have this diagonal. But I don't know why she chose to go to c1. She wants to let the pressure of bishops on my king side. I played... No, now I have a problem. What is my problem is the bishop on c8, which is not developed. I would really like to move it on, even here or somewhere here, but here it's not that good. I don't have a lot good square for him at the moment. So I was thinking I can bring it to b7, but it will be good if I can bring it with tempo, so playing b5, attacking the knight, and then moving my bishop there. But she stopped this idea with a4, so now this is okay. I cannot do because if I capture she will take my rook. So I played b6, rook e1, and now I put my bishop on b7. This will be a very strong bishop all entire game. Bishop f1, she puts pressure here on e7, and now my plan is to really push these two pawns and to develop the king side. So I bring down the rook in the game. She wants to exchange knights. She go with knight e3. I exchange this knight. She captured with the bishop, and now I played e5. And she played knight d2 with idea of maybe coming on c4, or in order to move this and put this bishop back, I go with my plan with f5. And here I did a mistake. I actually didn't notice what I can do here. I could win a piece, but I didn't. So here, okay, she captured. I was thinking Okay, I will recapture and I will have a strong center. But this is a good lesson to learn from this move. All the time when you have something like this capture, look twice and see what you can do. In this position I could actually play f4, and now we see that bishop is trapped. If the bishop moves here, we just capture here, and the bishop is trapped, cannot go here because of our pawn, it cannot take because we have the knight and the queen, and here we have a lot of power, so he will just lose a piece. But of course, she's not obliged to come here, so she can capture the pawn attacking the queen, but here we have this move. And if she captured the queen, we go with check, and when the king move, we capture and transfer to the queen, and now we see that we are just a piece up. Two pieces after capturing two pieces, and we have three pieces. So that will be an easy win for me. But I didn't saw that because I didn't look. That was the problem. When you don't look, you just recapture instead of looking for intermediate moves. I regret it after when I saw at home, of course. So here I recaptured f3. Now she spotted directly and played f3 in order to make room for the bishop. I moved my king on h7, prophylactic move in order to avoid this type of checks and attacks here. I said, okay, let's be safe. Knight c4. I defend this again with rook f6, and now ideas of doubling the rook. Bishop f2. And now I went for it, I push. I saw this move, I calculated very well if she moves there. So she went actually for bishop on d4. I put my rook on rook f e6. So I was expecting maybe she will exchange here, but no. She pushed this pawn. I put my other rook on e7 in order to protect this knight. And here she played a5 in order to put more pressure on b6. I exchanged the bishops first. She captured with the pawn. And here I had an idea. I saw that this pawn is dangerous, she can move forward, but this pawn is not that dangerous for me. So I was thinking I will capture this pawn, and it's what I did. I capture it. She played d5. I played rook f6, d6, and the other rook on e6. This was my plan. I went for this. And now she captured the pawn on b6 with the pawn. And I pushed my e3 pawn, my e pawn on e3. And here was the big mistake she did. She played queen on c1. Better was to play like queen on e2, or at least queen on c2 was a better move. But she played queen on c1. Why is this a bad move? Now we can see that this bishop is very, very strong. So now I have a winning position, and I played queen f2 check. So now king went to h1. The problem is she was already in a time trouble here, and the position is lost. That's true. So after this move, I played e2. Why this move? Because the bishop is strong. I really like if she captures with the bishop, then I have mate in one move. So if she will capture with the rook, it's actually what she did. Because if she don't capture, for example, if she played like, let's say, something strange, I can capture here with check. When she recapture, I have mate. So she took with the rook. I took with the other rook. Now she cannot capture because of this mate as well. Knight e3. I took the knight. This was already desperate moves. And queen c2, c7, sorry. She wants to capture either this or this piece. So if I give you 5 seconds here, could you spot the best move for black? Okay, the best move is, and actually I played it, is rook take h3 checkmate. Because of this bishop, she cannot take back, the pawn is pinned, and this is checkmate. so I won this game. So that was the game. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it, and see you soon with new videos. Bye bye.